Do you know how these bears hibernate? In order to hibernate as soon as possible, Bear 2 just randomly chose a tree branch and fell asleep in it, while Bear 3 was even more outrageous. He simply set up a hammock and went to sleep. Bear 4 was more normal. He found a cave, but it turned out to be the home of a few squirrels. Seeing this, the angry squirrels immediately carried him and threw him into the water. However, unexpectedly, even after he sank to the bottom of the water, he was still sound asleep. Bear 1, on the other hand, found a tree hole. After setting the alarm clock, he started to hibernate. Unexpectedly, his loud snoring disturbed the woodpecker sleeping above. The annoyed woodpecker immediately came down, ready to wake Bear 1 up to move to another place. But no matter how much noise the woodpecker made, banging and clattering, Bear 1 showed no sign of waking up. Seeing this, the angry woodpecker immediately fetched a cannon. He didn't believe Bear 1 could still keep sleeping through that, but when he leaned in for a look, he was shocked on the spot. Seeing there was no other way, the woodpecker had to push a cart over and carry Bear 1 out. After placing Bear 1 on a steep slope, the woodpecker turned around and left. Unexpectedly, the sliding cart suddenly hit a barbed wire fence, and in the next second, it bounced back. Bear 1 was sent back into the tree hole again. The woodpecker was instantly furious when he saw this, and just then, heavy snow suddenly started falling from the sky. Upon seeing this, the woodpecker immediately had another idea. After putting Bear 1 on a sled, the woodpecker sent him away again. To be on the safe side, the woodpecker even specially sealed the hole with planks this time. But what the woodpecker never expected was that Bear 1, who was sliding along, suddenly reached a looping slope. In the next second, Bear 1 slowly turned into a snowball, and as it rolled rounder and rounder, he finally rolled back along the original path. The woodpecker was shocked, speechless when he saw this. Seeing that the method of sending Bear 1 away by using the slope didn't work, the woodpecker decided this time to first pull him to the flat lake surface with a snowmobile, then put ice skates on him, fasten a waist belt around him, and finally attach a dip net. With that, a device that converted snoring into kinetic energy was completed. The woodpecker thought Bear 1 would go further and further away this time, but unexpectedly, the appearance of a wooden stake made Bear 1 suddenly turn around and come back. The woodpecker, who was walking along, couldn't help but break down on the spot when he saw this, but suddenly, he heard the chirping of little birds just then. Sure enough, all things came back to life. Spring had arrived. Thinking that the bears would wake up when spring came, the woodpecker immediately ran back to his house excitedly, ready to have a nice sound sleep. But what he never expected was that when the awakened Bear 1 saw spring had come, he happily took out a horn and started playing it. The woodpecker, who was just about to sleep, was shocked speechless when he heard this. What made him even more frustrated was that as the sound of Bear 1's instrument spread, the other awakened bears also brought their instruments one after another and joined in. The woodpecker's place directly turned into a performance venue. Seeing that he couldn't escape, the woodpecker immediately picked up an instrument too and joined in.